Do you know, really, we should have had that sound effect under the weather. Should we not? Did it make sense? Well, we crossed over between the weather and what we're going to talk about now, because, yes, it's Halloween.
Not yet.
Nearly.
There's a week to go.
Nearly.
1 week to go. It's big business. I don't think some people, Peter, oh my goodness. You're striking a pose with that. You're owning this, aren't you?
I can't help notice, Charlie and Naga, that my bucket does not runneth over. Where are my treats?
Well, it's not Halloween yet.
It's a very good point. But you need to get ready, because I want loaded up with treats later, please. Good morning, everyone. Before you all message me, like Naga, to say it's too early, pop this down there. Actually, there's an argument to say we've gone too late. Why? Well, because Halloween is apparently changing from a one-night-a-year thing, trick or treat and chuck a pumpkin in the window, to a whole season. And that's something that's likely to push our spending up. Let's move on to the serious stats now. I'm told there is a serious news story here somewhere. More than 9 in 10 of us bought at least one Halloween product in the 2 weeks before October 31st last year. Spending on product categories that are classically cursed, so makeup, fancy dress decorations, up 37% compared to an average fortnight. But our spooky spending is changing. Take pumpkins, for example. Now, people are opting to go for mini so-called munchkin pumpkins. Sales at one supermarket expected to double compared to the number a couple of years ago. Why? Well, they're often cheaper, given the rising cost of living, that's important. And they are for autumnal vibe decoration, not carving. And making a whole season out of the scary is just one of the trends giving business a boost. Or should I say, boost? I'm sorry. Just a warning, this film contains a scary number of puns. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. But is it coming earlier? Is creepy season, well, creeping in sooner?
It's been massive this year. I'd say it's been our busiest year yet for Halloween. We've noticed customers shopping earlier. People have been asking for pumpkin spice latte since the start of August, so I feel like it is just getting earlier every year.
Spending frightening amounts on ghoulish goods is nothing new, but scary season is changing. From costumes and decorations for just a week or two to autumn-inspired products that linger longer. Think less cursed, more cosy, less cauldron, more cinnamon. And for retailers, extending the eerie expense is a monstrous moneymaker at a time when businesses are crying out for a bewitched boost.
In the UK, we're seeing a 70% increase in UK independent retailers buying Halloween products. But what's been even more interesting than the overall uptick is actually the stretching of that demand from Halloween perhaps just being a single night to really being a season. It's much more than just one evening, but in fact will last right through the autumn and take us into Christmas.
Trick-or-treaters, though, needn't fear. October 31st is still expected to be a dreadful day, in a positive way. The date falling on a Friday probably means more parties. Last year, more than 9 in 10 of us spent on the spectral in the 2 weeks leading up to Halloween. But what we're buying is changing. From the innovative...
I think for me, it's the Halloween advent calendars, because it's a product that we haven't seen before, and independent retailers are using them to bring shoppers into store well ahead of when they might typically be buying Halloween products.
To the sustainable.
People are moving away from more like throwaway plastic decor. It's a lot more grown up and sophisticated. They'll buy like a candle or like a wax melt burner or a piece of art for autumn or Halloween, and that'll be added to their collection then, and they bring it out year after year.
So, a glow up and more grown up. Social media might have moved us from candy to candles, but the haunting help Halloween gives our businesses remains wickedly welcome.